Freedom Trail. The building itself is beautiful. The first floor is covered with shopping and dining areas, attracting tourists from all over the world. Its second floor is a meeting area, and it was used as a meeting area during the American Revolution. The third and final floor is a museum and armory of the Ancient and Honorable Artillery Company of Massachusetts. Faneuil Hall is a very important building in Boston. It was where the first ever town meeting was held, and it was also where Sam Adams gave inspirational speeches during the Road to Revolution. Now, this was also where colonists first started to protest the Stamp Act in 1764. Faneuil Hall was built by a wealthy merchant named Peter Fanieul in the year 1742. He wanted to gift the wonderful city of Boston. However, his idea was only accepted by 7 people. Surprisingly, that was a majority, so the construction was begun. The actual construction, which was done in Dock Square in 1740, was done by a man named John Smythe. He designed it to look like an English country market. After Faneuil Hall was built, a well-known coppersmith in Boston named Deacon Shem Drowned gifted Peter Faneuil with a grasshopper weather vane. This vane was placed on top of Faneuil Hall. As you can see all the way up there is the grasshopper weather vane. Now, what happened is it was said to look like the vane that is on top of the Royal Exchange in London. It was blown off several times, and eventually the vane was covered with a thin layer of gold and placed on top, and to this day it stays like this. Faneuil Hall was completely destroyed in 1760 because of the Great Fire in Boston. It only left behind the brick areas. However, the hall was rebuilt in 1762, and it was opened again in 1763. Unfortunately, the hall started to be destroyed in the 1900s, which completely emptied the hall. People were planning to completely demolish the building. However, a very committed group of Bostonians saved it during the 1970s, and by 1976, it was renovated and rebuilt. Today, Faneuil Hall Marketplace, which not only contains Faneuil Hall, but also Quincy Market, North Market, and South Market. It is also guarded by a statue of the inspirational patriot, Sam Adams. It's on the front side of the Faneuil Hall. To this day, Faneuil Hall is Boston's central meeting area, attracting tourists because of its vibrant shopping and dining environment, rich history, and beautiful artwork. The meeting area in the second floor is full of paintings and statues of people who were involved in America's rich history, not just the American Revolution, but other events such as the Civil War. The meeting hall contains paintings and statues of many people, including John Hancock, George Washington, John and Sam Adams, and even Abraham Lincoln, along with Peter Fanieul. Now, in the center of it all is a huge painting of Senator Webster from Massachusetts, concluding his debate with Senator Hayne from South Carolina. This was during the Civil War. Now, I really recommend visiting